All right, we are ready to begin our exploration of Treacherous Swamp. These swamps look really creepy, but they don't actually have any mosquitoes. Not the kind of thing locals notice. But if I were to visit there, I know I would appreciate that. I should remember how I did. This sign is in honor of those we've lost. Turn back now. Unseen memorial flood control wall, paid for by your taxes. This mud is good for nothing. Wish this place would wash away. In the distance, you hear a shrill laugh. In common, a goblin voice says, "Let me chew on our fingers first," followed by shrill laughter. Followed by a chorus of mean-spirited laughter. Please believe me, goblins took my baby. Please, it's my baby, my little girl. For the love of all that is good, someone please help me. My little girl, they got her. Little green men came out of nowhere and grabbed her. I can hear her screams. I've followed them as long as I could, but I can't find her. Please help her, she sobs. We came for the cosplay convention later. My armor is just pretend. I've never held the real thing. My characters are forthright and justice seeking. If it can be done, we will save your girl, says Baroness Gaga. So we encountered a hag. Please find my baby. We encountered a hag on the other side of the pass from the hunters. How can there be goblins this far from the fiefdoms, and so many nations in between? Faye isn't gonna like this one bit. We need to find out if it's true. How the goblins got here. Yeah, we walked by a space, I think. And another space. Very mysterious forest. Goblins snatching children, potentially. Okay, sometimes when it's dark out, this works pretty well. See places you can click on. How to navigate these tight forest labyrinths. This whole swamp is twisted by magic, but it's lessened here. This is a magic wall. It would be invisible except for the strange effect lessening the illusionary power of the swamp. Mysterious spirit has become somewhat familiar to me. I feel something tell me this is the way, but we can't find it yet. Go to the strange cave in Pleasant Forest, south, Spider Thicket. But they won't let me in because I don't have hag hair yet. But there'll be knavish spirits there who can help you further. Go to knavish? Do I dare ride a teleporter? I don't think I have to. And my person just said, we can't go this way yet. Okay, nothing happened. Magic wall. Goblin shaman. Have I seen beyond the veil? Looking at the map pays off. I scry. I look into my glass ball. It's the size of a pool ball, but it's clear. It's pretty lightweight. I see a map of the world that I just traveled, as if an artist sketched it, with little game icons that indicate enemies may have shown up. Helpful. Let's come back to here. You should be a little terrified of of a shaman. I fought some in the river delta. Yeah, when I was trying to leave, and I was like, wow, they were tough. And of course, the shaman have the power to nuke me with their lightning bolts. Haven't lived. Look, goblin tracks. Brand new. This mud is good for something. I never read about any ruins in the treacherous swamp. Maybe I'll stop moving forward. Shaman there. With me all grouped up, you have a chance to like nuke me. One of my best bets is to spread out horizontally to him, so he can't like lightning lightning me on a straight line. How do I not see this person? Is it a matter of calculations? College Shaman is like, who?
Believe it.
You are not a rogue. But you do get to attack twice. 3 times.
What went wrong there?
What? Goblins spring forth from hidden cubby holes in the mud. Yes, I have to get rid of these ones behind me.
Again, harder. You'll die like the rest. A fine stroke.
Yeah, great turn.
You like it?
I'd like to pull this character away from the cutthroat. Not no. Yes, that's perfect. At least get her with the rest of the party, so she doesn't have to solo.
Of course you've been detected. Fortune is fickle. Wait till the next one.
Goblins speak forth from hidden cubbyholes in the mud. Okay, none of them are shaman. I wonder if that shaman was supposed to be with one of these waves.
That's battle. You lose. Solasta Evo Malmis. Malmis.
Wow. You actually killed someone with that spell.
Ah!
Sacred Flame. Other notorious. Get off.
That's the way.
Okay. Do we have more ambushes? They seem rather helpless without the shaman, who I was. I'm very grateful I was able to nuke them. Find the shaman before the rest of whatever goblin attack was able to happen. Goblins are real evil. The way a fire elemental is fire made conscious, given a body, goblins are evil made manifest. Evil, dumb, brutish. Technically, they still have rights, though. The way a fire. Okay, goblins are real evil. The way a fire elemental is made conscious, given a body. There we go. So that's what that means. And so goblins are a manifestation of evil. Pretty derogatory term. And then she goes on to say that they still have rights. I suppose in their quote, these goblins aren't cooperating. We're supposed to offer them a chance to surrender. We're supposed to offer to allow evil creatures a chance to be good. Of course, they did kidnap a kid, assuming that woman was telling us the truth. This is potentially a shadow invasion. We'll give them a chance to surrender, not lip service, but we should be prepared to mow them down. This looks like a pile of garbage burned not long ago. That bone there looks like a halfling femur, maybe a goblin. I just noticed my fire. It's too much weight. Whatever was done to bring them here, the crime is humanoid trafficking, undocumented, armed, maybe treason if these goblins are from the goblin fiefdoms. So these are more crimes. Now that we know that Clyda is a spy and had a role in bringing goblins to Treacherous Swamp. But goblin hunt. Alright, you catch up to us. Okay. Need to cast any sort of spell beforehand. So right now this has just the death. So yeah, we'll use your chromatic infusion. Do lightning. This lightning's cool. Oh wait. I didn't realize that was like that. I thought it was just kind of permanently on. Same way an artificer does something. Some sort of goblin shithole built against the flood infrastructure. Makes no sense. How long have they been hiding? Patrols come here. This shanty is new.
Perhaps if you tried to be loud instead?
A pair of goblins leap out of hidden mud holes. Our food. Oh no. You find and free a small child bound inside the ratty construction.
Curses.
Your
My
party,
fault.
our food, your party screams at him. Drop face down right now or we will kill you. The goblins laugh at your entreatment. Okay, I freed the kid though. The kid was freed and ran away. Let's scan of this. You find and free a small child inside the ratty construction. So when Baroness tried to free the kid, though, she did fail her role. Thankfully, though, the kid was still rescued. Where is she? She's right here. Yeah, it's worth taking a hit to try to tag this Shane
Ah!
who is so dangerous with the lightning bolt.
Ha! Crush
Oh,
'em.
wow. Perfect time for a critical hit. This fairy is a little too lethal.
Death reaches out for you.
Victory. Yeah! I'm sure that's the last. Oh. More goblins pour out of the forest. Mother, father, we will save you. Alright, let's run them over.
One didn't even fight back. You lose.
Mildly disappointed. Only killed one.
Arcana Evo. Malmis.
Bravo! Victory is yours.
Victory. How far overweight is she? Pick this up in a second. That surprised me. Rising from the mud, you see horrible mockeries of humanoids emerge. Rising from the mud, you see horrible mockeries of humanoids emerge and weep over the slaughtered and maimed goblins. Our pets, our little babies.
Next time.
Impressive.
That's where it hurts most.
Had to hit her hard.
Solasta Malmis.
And I
Let there
missed with
be
a
light.
1. I had to see what this cone of winter's breath does, because it's a small area for the level that it's at.
Arcana Conjo. Malmis.
I don't know. Maybe that was really cone of cold. Yes, I think my ranger has a see invisibility ring. Or another character has. I have a few different see invisibility trinkets.
Ha! Take that, you fiend.
think this can, oh, you cannot? Justice. Do I need to use this? Can't I see this target? That's an injustice. I thought I cast true sight on myself. See through invisibility. But I don't see the green hag. Curses. She's laughing at me. I will laugh. Eventually. None of those when I see invisible. But I can at least target her.
That's the way.
She's no longer invisible. I bet if I moved her, that the other characters would trigger their attacks.
Arcana Muto. Malmis.
Huh, I don't think I've ever moved anyone.
You've seen worse.
We just surrounded her, taking turns beating her.
Again.
Oh, whoa, there's someone there. It's Syl. Syl Little Day. Syl Little D. Maybe it's French. Let's preemptively save here. This one gets a special name. Call it before talking to Syl. It's also our Let's Play. Syl, what is this? I don't know. I feel so woozy. Where am I? Why am I here? The victim. I see the killer. Just run home. Were you about to eat that kid? I don't know. Yes, I think I was. It was like watching a dream through a refracting prism. So many strange perceptions. The hag, it possessed me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's not even silverware. The hag, with her hands. She eats with her hands. She sobs. I need help, please. I don't know where I am. Please, I need you to guide me out of the swamp to my vacation cabin in Pleasant Forest. Location option at initial entrance to Treacherous Swamp. You should kill her right here. Get lost, lol. Take you. Let's try this. Get lost. Get lost. Haha. Haha. Get lost, lol. Good one. Because she's lost. She's not finding her way back. Ha 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 ha. Lol. She sobs. Okay, I like that. But we're gonna talk to her again. She sobs. I need help. Please, I don't know where I am. Please, I need you to guide me out of the swamp to my vacation cabin in Pleasant Forest. Location option, initial entrance to Treacherous Swamp. It will take you. Thank you, thank you. I feel so weak. Take me to Sill's cabin via the entrance to the swamp. Walk to the exit. She's following you. Okay. I say we take a short rest. Everyone's health looks pretty good. New magic items. What's she up to?
I'll remember.
The way to the cabin. Back. Doesn't seem right. Address that later. So, Sill, what's it like working with fireworks? Getting paid to set off fireworks sounds dope. And they put you in a vacation home? Cool. Come back and read the sign. Lookout point ahead. Trail up ahead looks blocked. Yeah? Does? Oh, what? Are my eyes deceiving me? She's right here, right there. Sill from the swamp, Sill from the trail. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Which one is which and who is who? Ah, she's some horrible fey imposter. Kill her. No, don't kill anyone. What the fuck is going on? Who is this? Why does she look like me? You can't let the fey get away. Kill her. Should we wait? Kill Sill from the swamp. Kill Sill from the trail. So from the trail means the woman that we just ran into, and from the swamp means the woman that we were walking alongside with. I say we wait. Let's see. Not very insightful. Catch the women's vibes. Pick their pockets. It does seem like I could study their auras pretty well with that +8. Success. Swamp girl is a hag. Kill it. Ah, you fools, I will sick the dead on you. You hear the forest begin to come to life. The jugs, this is from still from the trail. The jugs of seraphim oil north of me, the fire. Whoever has the best hands, get to the oil near the fire. I've been setting up for a flash burn. This will spread the fire all around. If we all head to the elevated platform, we might control the onslaught. I hope one of you knows how to use one of these. Hands you a handful of magical things. These were supposed to be for the show climax. I have a wizard that reads them for me when I need them. So maybe you have a ninja and they can do something with the remains of my saffron oil. Me and the rest, we should run to the platform 10 meters east of us. The swamp apparition vanishes as Syl lets out a scream. You hear an overpowering voice. Slaves of the swamp, slay them now. Ominous sounds of the dead come from the forest all around. Syl hides in and amongst the party, terrified and in desperate need of help. Exclamation. Pause. I gain burning oil. Trees. Dead come to life. Okay. Gain this, but nobody has a chance to identify it as
Solasta, Devo, Oculus!
well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Very big uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Don't set traps while everybody's out here. Everybody do what you can, just get up here. That's the plan.
Bravo! Victory is yours.
You have dexterity. These barrels, they must be talking about these. Nevertheless, I shouldn't just set the barrels off. I have to wait till my comrades are more safely away.
Take that!
Oh, you're on a rampage.
More coming your way.
Holy cow. Well, I certainly hope the necklace of fireballs is worth it. And I also have to get up on that platform and not be, having to push zombies off of it. For some bardic inspiration. Aura. Wow, I'm glad you did not fall. So I don't know what I expected with the scroll of identify, that it would be instantaneous or something. Too bad it's not one of those scrolls you can do silently. Uh-oh, running out of space on the platform. That more moves, huh? Go ahead and get rid of this.
Again, harder.
Uh-oh. It's uh-oh that my wizard's still here. He's getting boxed in, potentially. You really need to get up here. That's a lot of attacks.
Deal with it.
Alright, only 5. She did really well. Suckers. These guys are suckers. Hopefully I can let her rip with the fire. I'm excited to see what happens.
Ah!
I think every person that's ever enjoyed a good fire likes to see a big fire. A good, bigger fire. A morally bright fire.
Wait till the next one.
Two! Oh my god, you're killing me, lady. You really are. Why did all... Who's an enemy nearby? You are? Well, I can't use my item. Is this why it was a 2? Can I turn invisible? I bet I can. No.
A telling blow.
Don't sneak up on me like that and ruin my fire setting.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, that's my bard. Good, it was suboptimal utilization of her. You have your pick as the zombies to hit.
Reaches out for you.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Just barely. Wait. Oh, that wrecked them. Haha.
Are you okay?
Did the fires kick in? I think the fires kicked in. At least some? I am unsure. Let's take our little miracles right now.
No quarter given.
Okay. So I must have, because there's no interactables anymore.
Die.
Okay, there's the traps. So there are still plenty of traps remaining. Guess I wasn't thinking when I went by that guy. I think that it's telling me that there's still a trap there. Maybe I can push an enemy onto it.
Just where it hurts most.
The fighter hanging back. Can she dare? She did. She disabled it successfully. Perhaps my rogue can disable that one. Not my rogue, my ranger. Finally, a close-range thunder can successfully execute. Uh-oh, people are taking heat damage even though they're like up on this stairwell. Are those trolls coming or not? Haha, it just hates my wizard for some reason. Chose her to suffer. Your race.
You didn't get me.
Can't make it work. I can't get 4 of them without hitting someone else. Yeah, sure. Perfect. Let's pick and choose who to kill. This guy's not hypnotized.
A fine stroke. That I like.
We're in a good position to... We gotta heal that person. Kalidja. Kalidja. I will practice my pronunciation of Kalidja.
Arcana Abio Veribe. You'll die like the rest.
Go ahead and wait, since I don't have the chops to totally kill both of those. Curious, the trolls seem reluctant to attack.
It's too slow.
Oh, I spoke at the right time.
Ha!
And they joined the very next moment.
I trained hard for this.
Hell yeah, I handled your zombies. I'll use my lower level healing potion. Ah, you're burning the whole way.
Got ya. Malvis. Lucky? Perhaps.
Okay, I think this has gone pretty well.
Malvis. Again.
How dramatic. Will these other ones flare too? Whoa, they do. How exciting. Still, I love your burning oil. Darts, a lot of arrows and crossbow ammunition. And silver brooch. Brimstone viper scales are nice. I think those are an important ingredient. The rapier of delirium. At the start of his turn, creature can move away or not act at all. Melee attack a target within reach or act normally. As you pick up the remarkable rapier, a cloud of energy appears before the party. It floats quietly at a safe distance. Clouds converge in the sky, blotting out the sun. A calm voice is heard on the wind. My fondest wish is to be used in the service against undead. A purpose I have never had. The energy presence dissipates and the clouds scatter.
Solasta Devo Oculus.
Been meaning to identify that for a while. Oops. You can't identify it. A chaotic spirit resides within the blade and calls the wielders to destroy undead and their creators. Who can use the rapier? The rapier is more piercing than slashing damage, I think. Yeah. Oh, causing confusion. I think it's explicit. It is better than a Akesh blade, but I think she has benefits on slashing and not piercing. So this might be temporary. Not sure who's best suited for the rapier. I wish the rapier could be used by like my Baroness. Maybe with some sort of sword mastery um, class skill. Maybe I can get that. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind because it looks cool to be a rapier wielding sword swashbuckling bard. It's a club. Wow, that was a lot of fire. Those zombies were made of rotten plant matter. Smelled of rotting mud. We need to hang on to this oil if we can, Syl. Keep it for our back. Keep it in our backpacks for future use. Help Syl the happy town. So, we're escorting Syl back to town. This is the real Syl after she's had this hag impersonator in her. Remember, there's also that Syl that we talked to. She's the one that first introduced us to the rabid bear problem. And that seemed pretty legit, like it was actually Syl. But later, when we talked to the person standing there and they were like, you should run to Treacherous Swamp right away. Don't wait for anything. That just seemed kind of creepy. And maybe that was the hag, perhaps, pushing us to be risk taking. And in here, we were taking Still back home, and then we encountered a clone of herself. No, we encountered the real one. We were walking with a clone who was trying to lead us and then trying to goad us into killing her. So that's all bad news. Let's sell some stuff. Nick. Perhaps we can start crafting some weapons. It's not especially magical. Might as well sell it. So this is for a monk, which I don't have in this playthrough. I have beaten this campaign with a monk. What did I have? A bard, a monk. There's only 4 characters. I think I had a rogue, a bard. The monk was the fighter role, and a sorcerer was my wizard. But that was on authentic mode, which reminds me. So let's sell all. We don't have to sell all the missiles yet. I don't feel like selling the Nikesh blade. You know, Ellering gave it to me. It's special. I think I forgot to click include. Here's Sil's burning oil. Al alchemical solution derived from crushed ore found only in the deepest dwarven mines. That's about it for purchasable. There's stuff I want to sell. Let me take a look at what the crafting, what I can do maybe with weapons already. Longbow of accuracies is intriguing. Plate armor, Heart of Winter sounds hard to find. Who would benefit from the longbow of accuracy though? She's already got a +1. And she's got a +1. She's got a +2 crossbow. I think it's the equivalent of a light crossbow. Or maybe just not a heavy crossbow. You have so many arrows. Wow, and so many crossbows. So does anyone else really shoot a crossbow very often? think the answer is no. And I guess for now I'm just kind of stockpiling poison arrows. So the necklace of fireballs does not recharge. Democratic norms of Za-Angril. I wish to show that Za-Angril has a history of democracy despite being oppressed by Osira. It's important to note that democracy is a system of government that prioritizes the participation of citizens in decision-making processes. While Osira may be autocratic, it does not mean that Za-Angril was not democratic at some point in its history. Za-Angril has a rich history that predates its oppression by Osira. Before Osira's intervention, Za-Angril was a thriving city-state that had a democratic government. The people of Za-Angril were actively involved in the decision-making process, and their opinions were valued in shaping the city's policy and laws. Unfortunately, Osira's oppression stifled Za-Angril's democratic system. However, just because a system is oppressed or suppressed does not mean it ceases to exist entirely. Despite Osira's attempts to quell democracy in Za-Angril, there were instances where the people of Za-Angril tried to resist and reclaim their democratic rights. For example, Osira's people have a long tradition of civic engagement and activism, even under Osira's rule. These actions show that the people of Za-Angril still had democratic values and aspirations, even when they were not able to express them freely. Just because Za-Angril was oppressed by Osiris does not mean that it did not have a history of democracy. Before Osiris, am I rereading something? Before Osiris' invention, Za-Angril had a thriving democratic government. Yes, civic tradition, activism, that demonstrate their commitment to democratic values. The civil disobedience and wide-scale protests that led to Osiris' exodus is a tribute to bravery and the commitment to democracy that all citizens of Za-Angril have. Well, it sounds like a great place. I hope we get to visit it. Okay, I have some swords that I've not been selling. I have some books. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in our long-term sleeping quarters. Also, I turned down the difficulty when I started facing off against the exceptionally challenging things on Long Trail. I think I'll crank it back up, at least for the time being. As I smashed those goblins. So let's go back to Cataclysm mode. Okay, first the bookshelves. We have the Cave of Echoes, Cities and Plains, Heavy Town Regional Map, Happy Town hauntings and ghost tours. Obscure message. Shadow Theater playbill notebook. I think that came with a player or a character. Power and politics. Studying Chrysilius politics. Don't know if I read that. Clothes. Put our clothes in here. Anybody has any? Okay, no clothes. There's a couple random weapons. I'd be fine selling them, but might as well put a couple on the weapon rack. Oh, button. Moving on. Let's put her arrows in here. She doesn't need them. Someone else, though, can claim them from here fairly easily. Okay, I sell those two swords. Maybe I did. Okay.
Natura Muto Cure.
All right, we're gonna chill here. Everybody's got something to craft, right? Been a while since we hung out at home. Had a staycation instead of romping all over the forest fighting goblins. Everybody pick a room. guess you guys get round robin. Very productive night. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna wrap up then. We have been crafting things. Yeah, we started exploring Treacherous Swamp, and then we found that child who had been kidnapped by goblins. We freed her, and then goblins attacked us, saying, "You let our you stole our food," and they attacked us, and we were forced to defend ourselves. I had to defend myself, and I killed them with my sword. And then more goblins showed up screaming, "Mother and father!" And they attacked me. I told them to surrender, but they wouldn't listen. And so I killed them. And then two hags showed up, and they were pleading, my babies, crying over the hags. And then they attacked me again. I did not attack them first. I had to defend myself. I gave the evil creatures a chance to surrender, but they were not inclined. And after that, I suppose the spirit of one of those hags, or a piece of a hag, something, turned into that woman's sill, and she asked for us to guide her to her cabin, which we did. And then we were beset by a horde of zombies. And after defeating them, we decided to just take her straight to Happy Town. So I guess Syl is probably going to crash with us, or maybe a Bluebird, or maybe she got a room at the Golden Goose. Either way, I don't think she's partying. She's definitely laying low, just like us. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up that episode with that summary. We're going to go back to Treacherous Swamp when we pick it up.